I'd have a go at pretty much anything, apart from making IT work.
Yeah.
That's a no-go.
So what we got here?
So 1934 Austin 10. I think it's called the Clifton. So it's 2-door with a dicky seat. The boot lid folds out. And you have on the back wing, there's a step plate there. A step plate there, and you climb up and you sit in there. That's like the passenger compartment.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like the back of a car seat.
Okay.
And then you have a seat swab in there, and your legs go in through there.
It's just a really strange kind of conception, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, American Fords had them as well. This is like a baby 34 Ford, 32 Ford, you know.
But they must have got a bit of damage to the actual bodywork when people getting in and out, though.
Oh yeah, bent all to death, I should think. Yeah, jumping up and down all over them. Just an ash frame again, skinned on the outside. The doors, I think Dave said they're off of a saloon and they cut the tops off, but they don't. I've got to remake them. So basically they're too short there. Obviously I'll have to line, I've got to get the body bolted to the chassis first and then cross measure it. But see that swage there, that shape, obviously that will line up with the bottom. But I've got to remake all the tops of the door shapes to match that. And also I'm not sure if the doors were straight across like they are, or whether they should have a curve in them there. But they're not the end of the world. There's a few bits and pieces that are a bit wibbly wobbly on them. But until you've got the body bolted on, because you can move these, you think there's no integral strength there. So what you can do is you can put a shim under here and it will twist it.
Okay, yeah.
So you get all your doors lined up. What you do is you put them on the chassis and you get a fixed point, say there. You measure from there to your fixed point over there, then there to there, then you know it's roughly square on there, you know. All the hinges will have to be repinned because they won't ever hold the door in the right shape for very long. There's a few little bits of repair I have to do, getting your edges back to the right shape, you know. And all the wings and everything are painted for it. The engine's been rebuilt, all the brakes have been done. So it's basically just get on with the body work. I'm going to have to lift the body off and put the steering column back through, bolt it to the car, then slide the body down over it. I'm guessing it should come up a little bit because clearance on your pedals. I'll have to look up, somewhere will tell me what should be shimmed to. Yeah, you can see there, look, it's too far back.
Oh yeah.
So basically your body, you've got to line all your body holes up. It'll be mounted there and there, there and there. Probably a couple in the back somewhere. And you can see that's had a piece welded in there. So all of this wood is sort of, you just need to stiffen everything up. Take all the screws out, glue it and screw it again. Make sure it's all nice and hard, you know. Because you get in and out and God knows what.
Most of the wood's good?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, yeah. Probably have to possibly replace these little bits, but they're always crap because they're really thin pieces. That's just for trim. You just put tacks in them.
Yeah.
They're always really thick because I've had so many tacks in and out of them over the years, they just fall apart. Yeah, so lift the body off, give it all a good clean underneath, and probably pack it up on some rubbers a little bit because it shouldn't be metal to metal anyway. You can imagine that, can't you? If you bolt it, it'll just squeak. And that's your mount there. Yeah, I'm a good inch and a half maybe. If you look at that, you can't go forwards because it'll hit that. So it must have come up for that to clear the back of the bell housing, you see.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I will put the column on first. I think I'll try and get that off on the steering arm, and then I can slide it up through. It'll be easier. I can feel a hole in the chassis there. I'll have to take that off.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of...
Yeah, that just needs tweaking, you know. But you've got to remember, it's bloody 1934, isn't it, you know.
Are these a popular car, do you think, or is they...
Austins were massive in the 30s, yeah. Sold shitloads of them, yeah. Because you had the baby, the Austin 7, this is the next one up.
And what about roof? What's the...
He's got everything. So the first thing I've got to do is get the doors to fit, get the body on, so that it all slides and goes where it wants to go. Get the doors on, fitted.
Floor pan's alright, is it?
Yeah, that's just wood. Just put a bit of wood in there. Then I'll go around to his house and I'll get the hood frame, the windscreen and the side screens, which are just vinyl. So the windscreen will go in that one and that one.
Yeah.
Those 3 holes are for what they call trafficators. Your arm comes out.
Okay, yeah.
That's your fresh air vent. Yeah, so get the body on, do the doors, go and get the roof frame, the screen frame, make sure all that fits nicely, and then get the side screens, because I think they just had like 3 holes in them, and you just slide them in.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware. Got one good bottom hinge. Well, that one isn't too bad either. But that one's had it. See? That's what they go like. You got to remember they built these things in 1930. There was no grease points in them, nothing.
No.
So they just wear out, and they're old rattle boxes anyway, you know.
It's a very snug 2-seater, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a big one, man. It's got 2 seats in the back as well. Oh, there you go. That's how far out you are. Look. You see it that side? Is there a hole there? Yeah, see that hole there? That one there should go in that hole there. So you're about 1.25 inches out. So at least we know exactly where it's got to go. You can't put the engine in the wrong place because your engine mounts. So it's not like the engine's too far forwards, too far back. You just got that mounting plate there. It hasn't been bent, so you know the engine goes there. So we'll have to come up. And when you look at it, by the time that's got a radiator grille on it, it's probably doing that anyway. So when that comes up, it will come back in line. That's your filler, so it must have gone to about that level there. You go from there to say there. So it has got a run downhill, that's fine. It's going to have to come up anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Got cable brakes. I think your battery goes in one of them and your tools go in the other side. Rear view mirror on there.
Okay.
Comes out. But you can't put a door on without them, you know what I mean? So it's just a matter of banging them out, shimming them up, get that out of them, you know, and get that rock out of them. So I just put a bigger pin through it. Those little running boards go on there. So I would imagine the convertible roof would have come down onto this, onto that, to hinge off of that as well. But we'll have to work out how this was screwed in.
So if wood needs to be done, will you do that, or will you get one of the boys over the road to get it done?
I'll just use their bandsaw. Just get a lump of hardwood. I mean, this would have all been ash frame, but you don't have to make it out of ash as long as it's hardwood.
Yeah. You've done much woodwork before?
Not really, but it's not something that frightens me. No, I'd have a go at pretty much anything, apart from making IT work.
Yeah.
That's a no-go.
It's just working with wood and working with metals too, completely different things, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd never make a good woodworker at all. I haven't got the patience for it. If you mess it up, it's throw it in a bin, isn't it? You can't weld it back together.
Yeah.
Well, it is, isn't it? You mess up something like that, you cut it out and weld a bit to it or whatever.
All will be revealed.
Yes.